Stiggy is trailing 86 behind, and then Egolf has is also an 86 behind. So yeah, those two have an outside shot in the championship with 2 rounds left to go. Two or three? I don't even know, man. 3 rounds, including this one. So both Stiggy and Egolf need big weekends, just big drives tonight, in order to keep the championship alive. But in terms of the standouts, it does look like Crumpets in the Haas slash Ferrari, Rostock in the Sauber, and Trousers in the Alpine slash what's the other Alpine? Uh, Alpine and I don't even know. What does the Alpine swap with? Is it just Alpine? I don't even know. Alpine and V? No, I don't even know. That's Brad. Milan and me. Yeah, that's the team. Oh yeah, should we actually go through the teams and stuff? Oh, Eckhoff isn't racing. Oh, hello, Matt. By the way. Oh, Alpine is Alpine. Okay. Yes. So Eckhoff is not driving, so I think that eliminates him from the championship. So we have a top four dueling for the last 3 rounds. In terms of the constructors, it is Trouser Schnauzer and Milan, the dominant team this season, with a 500-point total in the last 9 rounds. They lead Haas, which is Crumpets and Brasco, I think. Yeah, I actually do know the teams very well. So that's 458. Then it is Sauber of Rostocker and Pirate Danny. That's a good team actually. Well, obviously they're a good team because they're in the worst car. But yeah, and then it's McLaren on 411 with Mercedes on 411. Racing rules are P6 with Aston Martin P7, Ferrari in P8, and Williams in P9, and Red Bull in P10. I think for next season, what we should do, well, you don't have to, but I think instead of having it as the one constructor name, it should be. Uh, no, actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Ignore me. I'm not cooking anything. Um, but yes, uh, I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. I'm just here to do commentating. Um, let's talk about Brazil. Brazil, it is an easy track. I somewhat agree. I think it's one where um, you pick up the pace real quickly in terms of the others, where it's a bit more technical. I think Brazil is one where you can be really good quickly. Sector 2 is probably your most technical part of the circuit, but still, in terms of like just difficulty, it's all right to be fair. Obviously, you got the long straights, turn 4 and turn 1 being your main overtaking opportunity. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Brazil is a good track, so it should be good. And in terms of championship's close, so this should be fun. In terms of people drive tonight, we have quite a lot of drivers. We have 19 people scheduled, so we'll see how they get on. A lot more than F2. F2 is, yeah, we're struggling this season. Uh, Although, what even happened yesterday? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, oh, just red flag. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. I got cooked. Um, yeah. Oh, I just realised. Oh, apart from Tuesday, I was gonna say that this week I might be in every race day like involved somehow, but I missed Tuesday. But yeah. Um, so we should have ready up in very soon after one person joins. Uh, so full quali. We haven't done full quali in a while. The last time I saw full quali was in my Sunday Pro days. Shout out Sunday Pro OG gang. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed OG Sunday Pro and Sunday Contender. But the pro side was the good stuff. It was my beginning of my commentating journey. But yeah, we haven't done it since then. So full quality, obviously, you got 3 segments: Q1, Q2, Q3. Q3, obviously, a battle for pole. Q1, Q2, you're knocking out the bottom 5. Um, so this should be good. So as we get into quali, I've not actually done a. Why is Danny Brasco called Danny Brashko? How's he done that? That's pretty cool to be fair. It gives me Ben Brash vibes. I don't know if it's in relation to Ben Brash, but yeah. Danny Brashko. Oh, they would be a sick team together. Uh, but yes. In terms of tactics into qualifying, I think Q1 we're going to see potentially some guys go on the mediums, get through on the mediums. I'm looking at the possible Ferraris, the Mercedes, the Red Bull obviously, and the McLaren. Maybe try and get through the mediums if they're quick enough. The slightly slower cars, I think they're going to have to go on the softs. Not from the get go. I think they'll do their first run on the mediums, but then the second run they'll do on the softs. But it is a relation thing, get you mixed up. That's a good one. Uh, yeah, to be fair, oh no. No, Brasco, to be fair, yeah, I can see why you go confused. Right, into quali, it looks sunny in quali. Uh, so who will be first out of track? Wiggy's looking to be to put up the medium. So is Brad. So is Milan. So is as we predicted, uh, medium first runs in quali, and then potentially going on the sauce for the second run if they are not quick enough. Because we have 18 drivers tonight. The bottom three get eliminated from this session, and then it is the bottom five for the next session. So we'll be losing P16 down to P18. So that is where we'll be focusing on in this first qualifying session. Wiggy is first out, so we'll go on board with Wiggy. Hello, Milan. Good to see you. Right. Oh, I just like forgot how to commentate all of a sudden. Yes, so Milan, not Milan, Wiggy. So Wiggy's going to be first to do a lap. Obviously, in full quality. Oh,
Okay, there are only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Hello, Plavon. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, so full qualify, 18 minutes in the Q1, obviously. Gives you quite a lot of time. So I think we're not really gonna see the guys come out in a big batch until possibly like the 14 to 11 minute mark. Because that's when you want to get your first run in, and then obviously your last run. Oh my, Wiggy, what's going on here, mate? This is not a good look, Wiggy. Oh god. So into the final corner, and Wiggy is gonna start his time now. Does Wiggy have a quality ban potentially? He's gonna actually go set a time. Okay. So here we go on board with Wiggy. Well, he'll give us a run on how to do this lap around Sao Paulo. Into turn one, you will get a bit on the curb, but not too much, mate. He's got too much and he's gone sideways. A big moment for Wiggy, and that is really going to hurt his time. Down into the run to turn four now. Obviously, a very quick left-hander, but very good overtaking opportunity. The left-hander is good. It's much better than turn one, which he really struggled with. Just taking too much curb on that inside, and it just unsettled his car. And unsettling his car along with the additional power he put in, the car would not handle it, and it had to snap. Into the technical sector 2, you want to stay as far as the outside here just to get a nice apex and a good exit on this corner, and then flat out through the left-hander. And at the final traditional corner, it's a good apex from Wiggy, and to the line. He will be purple because he is the first lap of the day. But obviously he's not going to be the quickest lap of the day because he had that massive moment into turn one. So to the line, it is going to be a 108.870. Next up we have Stocker on the outlap, followed by the Haas of Hassan. It is Hassan. He's got a McLaren behind him of Matt, who will get a toe on his run if he stays close enough. But what can Hassan do? Obviously, this week Hassan is in the Haas instead of the Ferrari, so his car is obviously significantly slower. But the Haas actually, they've been driving well in terms of the tracks this season. Standout is obviously the Netherlands, where I was watching that race, and they did really well. So 109.6964 Hassan, followed by the Red Bull of Dale, who starts his time. Entronzik will be next. Entronzik in the V carb this week. He obviously rotates with the Mercedes, and to the line, he is going to be P1 with a 108.521. In the background, you can see the Aston Martin. of Tuck, who started his time, then followed by the Mercedes of Plavont, who starts his time, and then that will be Wiggy coming across the line. So he'll be Stocker next. So he's third place in the championship. So what can Stocker do here? Obviously, this isn't about fully pushing the limits in this session. It's about just getting yourself into the top 15, and that's what Stocker does with his first time being provisional pole for now. So next up will be that Red Bull. The second Red Bull is Dale. So yeah, Dale in the final corner. He will be going again possibly. I think he might have gone for a warm-up lap there. So Dale will be running again. His teammate Konski is just behind him. And oh no, Dale sets a decent time to be fair, despite him using no ERS. Then that's the Haas of Hassan, and then behind him is the Aston Martin of Tuck. So we'll see what our head steward could do. To the line, Tuck in the Aston Martin is going to go P4. Hello, Pigeon. How you doing? Pigeon called me darling. And Plavonch is next. He actually invalidated his time. Then it will be the McLaren of Matt. No, Wiggy coming into the pits. Then it'll be Stucker coming into the pits. Matt will come into the pits. It'll be Konski next, I believe. No, it won't. It'll be the Alpine. No, it'll be the Williams. No, Williams and Stiggy is on the outlet. Alpine of the two Alpines are on our outlap, so it's going to be Konski next, who's on none. So we're not going to watch him. Who should we go? We'll go watch Plavonch because he's next to set time. He's also validated again. I'm cursing a lot of drivers here. I am, yeah, it's not really working here. We're going to go aboard with Stiggy because Stiggy is the next starter time. So this is important for Stiggy, his first run of the day. In the Williams, although he is in the Williams, he wants to try and be into that top 10, which I think is his expectations, as he is probably one of the quickest drivers in PGR, as there's yellows in Sector 3. That is Tuck letting the Mercedes past, I believe. So turn 4 for Stiggy, looks good. Oh, he's actually invalidated. He is invalidated. So next up will be Milan. We'll go on board with Milan here. Constructors are leaders right now. This is a big week for both Milan and Travis Schnauzer to put one hand on that trophy to claim constructors. So what can he do here? Konski actually came into the pits on his lap, so not getting a time on the board after invalidating. But Milan is looking quick here. Milan, obviously, we know him a lot from DTS. He has been rapid in DTS over the seasons, and he's been rapid and realistic, obviously. Last season I did one race, and Milan was very quick that race. They did get with them on the last lap, so yeah, but that did secure him the championship. Did he win the championship? He won something. He won constructors, I think. And he goes P4 ahead of Dale in the Red Bull. Next up will be Hassan on the outlap, followed by the Mercedes of TSL Brad, who's going to start a time. Brad in the Mercedes this week gives him an opportunity to fight at the front. Not that he doesn't do that with the V car, but it just gives him more of an opportunity with that Mercedes being a quicker car. Diablo also is going to start an outlap, start a lap, even a hot lap. With Dale, actually, he's back out and he's on a hot lap, so we're going to go aboard with Dale. Another set of mediums for the Red Bull driver. 9 minutes left of Q1. Only because his body gives him. As Brad has joined the session. Yeah, didn't even see that. He left the session, but he's not in the race. As Dale to the line, he doesn't actually improve. Next up is Stiggy. Stiggy's second time, and he goes P6 on the medium tyres. Behind him, we see Matt and Milan. Matt starts time, Milan comes into the pits. So it will be the Mercedes of DSL Brad next. What can Brad do here? He's using overtake mode, and this guy is a massive qualifier merchant. He is rapid in qualifying. He's not quite a merchant, actually, thinking about it now. But it shows there, medium time of 108 to 134. Behind him here is Hassan. Hassan starts the time, I believe, potentially. And Plavont starts an outlap. So next up is Diablo to the line. This is Tuck's teammate. Tuck is in P8. Will he be ahead of him? He will not. He is P10, just behind Matt F1 UK. So at the final corner is Tuck starting his time as migrating host. Trousers disconnected. Trouser? Are we continuing?
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Did I send him an invite? I'll send him an invite. Trouser and Schnauzer. There's Trouser. ABTDFGHSAKL QRSTUV. Ready for short time, there it is. Yes, okay, so, Plavonch is on the time, eh? He's at the final corner. Welcome Plavonch to Brad's teammate, Brad's on provisional pole, and Plavonch is here for a very solid time for his first one of the day. Next up is going to be Diablo going to the line. This is not a time, this is a start of the lap.
Okay, we've pushed down to P13.
Who actually has come into PGR a few weeks ago, I think. He's been very quick, so very impressive first few races for him. Top start of the time as well. In the final corner, that is Stiggy. Stiggy, I know what you're doing there. I know what you're doing, and you're a very smart man. You are a smart man, you naughty person. Yeah, he's using the dark arts there. He actually didn't validate his dark art, never mind. Next up is the McLaren duo. Wiggy is used all his battery to the line. What can Wiggy do? He goes P2, great lap, and his teammate Matt comes into the pit. And now we have our first Ferrari lap. No, we don't, because it's an out lap for Brasco. Followed by Hassan, who's going to come to the pit. Plavon will come to the pit, followed by the Aston Martin also coming to the pit. The Aston Martin's still set timer. So what is Diablo going to do? He's P11. He's actually second bottom of the people with set times, and he goes P6 and into the safe zone. Behind him, Intrinsic. Intrinsic retired in the pit lane. I think Intrinsic has just retired in the pit lane, so he thinks that 108.521 is safe to get through. That's actually complex starting time. But what can this rapid Ferrari do? Ferrari have been insane this season in terms of just whoever's driving in those two cars. They have been insane. So we should be coming to this. So we'll go on board with Brasco in the final corner. Overtake mode activated. He is purple in second but that's not legitimate purple, as he has not set a time. Wiggy retired in the pit lane, so he should be safe. And still on the line, it is P3 for the first Ferrari, sitting on 108.187. The second Ferrari from pits is next. This is our championship leader. This is a big race.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Second last race in the Ferrari, as he has the Ferrari for the final round of realistic food. He has to make this race and the final race. He go retired. This race and the final race, he needs to make it count. So this is his opportunity to push towards that title, and he does so indeed with a 107.804. So he come on the board. Still quite a lot of people not set times, including Eskonski, Super Strike. Oh, that's a great lap as well. A 108.102. Including Eskonski, Super Striker, and Travis. Now, obviously, so Trouser disconnected, but he's back now, I believe.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
He's gone slightly wide. Trouser, that's not the good line. But obviously, it's his out lap, so this is his first lap. Obviously, in Q1, we'll be focusing on the guys getting close to elimination rather than the fast guys. So, Travis Schnauzer, what can he do here? Into turn 1. He wants to get a nice apex, and he's completely missed the apex there. And that's not a good start to the man chasing the championship leader down. So he's completely missed the apex, and he's backed out of his lap to save a bit of ERS. He does have time on the board to go round again and do another lap. I don't think he has time to come into the pits and come back out, so it's going to have to recharge this whole lap. As Lynx is going to start his time. The Lynx is a driver also
Right, our best lap so far,
very
1
in
minute,
danger of being eliminated.
08.1.
Into turn one, turn two. He's going to invalidate. Oh, he didn't invalidate. He went wide, but oh, did he invalidate? He backed off as well. So Ekskonski is next. Ekskonski, this is a big time for him. We saw two of the guys who don't have a time yet having very bad runs in turn one. Ekskonski was safe on the track limits. And into turn 4 here, he wants to get a nice apex, and it is a good apex, good exit speed, and the Red Bull gets going again. The Red Bull, obviously, the quickest car in the game, potentially. So Ekskonski definitely has the machine in his hands. It's just about can he extract that time out of the car. In terms of ERS, he's quite low early in the lap here. As Trouser sets his time, but obviously it wasn't quick because he is going to go again. So into the final corner. This is make or break for Ekskonski, I believe. So to the line, Ekskonski is going to use overtake mode. The Red Bull, will he be going out in
Checks
Q1?
complete.
We will
Everyone
find
be
out
aware,
in just a
we've got
few
a car
seconds.
leaving the garage.
To the line, he is going to BP12, and I think that makes him safe. I believe he is safe, and the likes of Stiggy, Tuck, and Hassan are in danger. Charles Schnauzer is on a flying lap here. Trouser is P16 right now. His first lap, he messed up turn 1. What is his final run gonna do? Well, he does actually have time to go again, so it's Konski, if he saves enough fuel. But to the line, here we go from Trouser. He had a bit more balance than Konski did. Hassan is the man in danger, and Hassan is not leaving the pit lane. So could we be losing Hassan out of Q1? To the line. Oh, we lose Hassan, but Trouser is not safe himself. The Lynx is next in the Williams. Obviously, the Williams not the fastest car here, so it's a tough job for Lynx. He's got a V-carb in front of him. The V-carb is Super Strike on an outlap. Super Strike obviously bottom of the order right now because he doesn't have time on the board. So he lets him through. And in the final corner, Lynx, he's looking quick. He's found 17 seconds. 17 seconds puts him at a 109 sort of range. 108 sort of range. That's the sort of the range he needs to be. So to the line. What is this time going to be from Lynx? It's P15 and he knocks Trouser out unless Trouser gets going for another lap. So P15 and he's in danger. Next up is Super Striker. We've got on board with Super Striker for his final run. Super Striker needs a good time here. Overtake mode activated a little bit. The car coming out of the pit lane. I think that's a bit too late coming out of the pit lane, whoever that was. Hassan might get to the line. We see that Hassan on the bottom right corner of the map. He might make it to the line. 35 seconds. He will make it to the line. But he will have a final run at this. Soccer retires because he's safe. But it's all about these bottom guys here. Starting off with Super Striker P18. He doesn't have a time on the board. What can the number 5 V-Carp do? Into the technical sector here. He wants to keep minimum speed high. And he wants to also recharge in this section for the main straight. Brad is looking strong though. He is looking very, very strong. He's P3 right now in the first run with a medium time on his first lap. Super Striker, will we be seeing him in Q2? He went slightly wide and missed the apex on that corner. He gets the exit speed down. And to the line, what can the V-Carp do here? Will we be seeing him in the next session? To the line, it's going to be it's P2, it's a 108.054, it's a great time on the board. That's up it's Ekskonski to the line. He's in danger, he's P14, and he stays P14. Lynx comes into the pit, so Lynx is out. Trouser's not going to make it to the line. Hassan is next. Hassan and Stiggy are both on time, but I think Stiggy's slightly ahead. He is. Stiggy is P15, so he's in the danger zone. We saw someone just fly up there. I'm not too sure who that was. But Stiggy to the line. Will he be safe from danger? He's P12, so he puts Ekskonski under pressure from Hassan. Hassan can knock out Ekskonski here. To the line, and he doesn't. Hassan stays P18. And that is Q1. We lose Lynx in the Williams. Trouser Schnauzer, who's in the championship fight and the constructors fight in P17. And Hassan Toya in P18. So those three are out. Ekskonski survives by 2 attempts. And the note from that session, the Ferraris are looking quick. Brad is looking quick. So it looks like it's going to be a good session here. But yeah, disappointment for all three of these guys. Well, I guess we're... Oh, What? To be fair, honestly, I would not be surprised, to be honest, if if your setup got changed by the AI or something. Because yeah, I would not blame you there. Um, yes, this game is it's just rubbish, ain't it? I mean, we're getting disconnects every race now. Like in this season, we see it in DTS, we see it on Mondays, we see it on Sundays, uh, even F2, and yeah, just every division is getting messed up with the game. Uh, but we're just waiting on Tuck's car to come into the pits. But that is Q1 done. So, as the leaderboard should come up, Crumpets leads this session with Milan, Danny Brash. I'm going to call him Danny Brashko, Super Striker, and Dale being our top five. At the bottom, we lose Lynx, who is only a second off the pace, which shows how strong the pace is around here. Travis Schnauzer at P17 and Hassan Toya. Eskonski, Entronzic, Diablo, and Stiggy all survive. So yeah, around a second separates P1 from the drop zone. So every driver has to be on it from now on. Obviously, we saw a few medium times there. I don't know who actually said medium time from Brad. Uh, so yeah, it'll be good to keep an eye on here. Some people have saved a set of softs. Some have used. Uh, some people have not have saved a set of softs, and some people have not. It's pretty simple there. Self-explanatory. Yeah. Right, Q2. This is where it starts to get very competitive here because I think we could see a few surprise exits. I'm looking at the likes of Stiggy, who struggled in Q1. Who has struggled in Q1? Eskonski did. We could see some shots as well. Obviously, the Sauber of Stockers, Stockers, very quick. Possibly the quickest person apart from Lemon's race. But that Sauber is going to hold him back. So could that be a shock? Probably not, to be honest. This guy's too good. Wiggy and Matt look very good in the McLaren. Tactical masterclass from me, just saving tyres. Very true. I mean, if there's a lot of safety cars, you can be putting on a few sets of sauce. And as we know from a few races in DTS around here, sauce can do about 12 laps, which is about a third of the Grand Prix. Well, not the Grand Prix, the 50%. Right, Wiggy's first again in Q2. So what can Wiggy do here? He looks very quick on his final run in Q1. So he begins his time. Behind him we have a Red Bull, V-Carb, Red Bull, Aston Martin and a V-Carb. So obviously, in terms of constructors, you want to get both. Oh, big slide there from Wiggy. Wiggy and Stiggy, that is confusing as fuck. That is so confusing between those two. But yeah, I will get over it. It's the first time I've commentated over Wiggy, I believe. What else would I have seen Wiggy? Apart from DTS, I don't really know. Maybe, like, I don't even think Wiggy was there in the Contender Pro Day. So yeah, it's the first time I'm actually watching him. I think it's the first time I'm watching quite a few people, potentially. The likes of Crumpets are raced, but I've never actually commentated over him. Same with Intronsic. Well, actually, Intronsic I had in DTS. But yeah, it's good to see some new faces in terms of spectating them. So Wiggy in the final corner. He looks up a bit, but he gets a good exit. To the line, what can the McLaren do? This could be potentially an old set of softs. So it's not going to necessarily represent his full pace here. To the line, it's a 108.482. And the Red Bull behind him will be, it'll be Eskonski goes ahead of him on 108. There's lots of tires flying, but the two Red Bulls go faster than Entronsic in the sister V-Carb. And then Super Striker in next.
Okay, the forecast looking good for this session. We've got dry weather all the way.
The Mercedes, what can he do? To the line. He goes fastest with 107.932. That's a great time. It's actually equaling Q1's best time, so impressive stuff there. Diablo has invalidated, so he comes into the pits. Stocker is next to the line. What can Mr. PGR Stocker do? P3 in Sauber, followed by P2 by Matt in the McLaren. And then it's all these guys coming back round. So we're going to go aboard Super Striker, who might be on a time this time around, and it does look like it with him pushing on that hot lap mode, ERS mode, in Sector 2. He might get a tow on the final straight here if that Red Bull is slow enough. Obviously, in real life, because this is realistic to be fair, obviously those two teams are sister teams. But obviously in this they're just separate teams.
There are a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets too busy.
In Sector 2, but not legitimate as he does not have a time on the board. So to the line, he goes P7 just behind his teammate, but that is on mediums and 2 left whole mediums. Next up, we're going to go on board with Tuck, who's on a flying lap here. Aston Martin here, as he gets the car turning really nicely, power on very well. Tuck is, he's Tuck's flying on his hot lap here. Oh, he does actually lock up there. But in terms of lockups in this game, I've noticed it where it's not as severe as it looks. A lot of people just lock up and they still get really good rotation. So, yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal when they lock up. Unless they're locking up and they're going very wide. Or they lock their rears. If they lock their rears, it's a big problem. But in the line, what can Tuck do? Tuck goes P9, which is the slowest of all the runners, but obviously I think this could be a old soft time. So it's not really representative of the final pace Tuck will show. Next up is Milan. We've got Milan's first lap on board, and he looked strong in Q1. Can he represent that in Q2? In terms of actually car performance and what's best around this track, honestly, he got Scooby, to be honest. We got a few straights which the Williams are going to be good at. McLaren obviously being very good at Sector 2. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about too much. As Plavonch retires, he is confident, and if I was him, I would be confident as well, because that was a mega flying lap. And I think Matt could also retire. I think they were both on new sets on their first one. As Milan to the line is going to go P2 with a 107.942. It's a great time from Milan, and he could probably retire as well. Right, Diablo, P11 for Diablo. I think Diablo was struggling in Q1, so he needs to find a bit of performance and pace from the Aston Martin, which I'm quoting my good friend Brad here, is a very, very good car. I don't know why, but apparently it's quicker than Mercedes and sort of that stuff. So what can he do here, Diablo? So in the final corner, Diablo actually has a lot of... Oh, he takes a long curve though. He had a lot of battery to play with here, so he's going to dump it all. Oh, he's actually not going to dump it all. He's going to dump it now, so he actually paused just so he would make it all the way to the line. And what is this time going to be for Diablo? It is a 108.347. He's pushing his teammate into the danger zone. What can Stiggy do here now? Stiggy just got past turn 1, 2 and 3. And this turn 4, he locks up once again, but we'll find out. He's got a really nice use of the exit turn there. And once again, I don't even think he needed that exit turn. He just used it just to look cool. Right, into the right-hander here.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
This is a good lap from Stevie. Not confident, just saving tyres. Maddox plan. But isn't saving tyres this early, does that not show confidence? I'm just saying. It shows confidence, so it shows you have to back that decision. Stingy into the run to the final, the start finish straight. Tough catch there, perfect lap. I agree there, Milan. You have to be on the limit on every corner. And Stingy, has he been on the limit? The P7 lap time ahead of the 2 V cars and the Aston Martin. Next up, what is on board with DSL Bradley. What can he do in the Mercedes? He was flying in Q1. He has 3 sets of soft. to use in for the rest of quali. So what can he do here? This is his first new set of softs, and his first soft one just in general, because he didn't even set a one in Q1. Milan retires. I think that's a smart decision once again. I think if you're in the 107, you're fine. So to the line, what can Brad do here? Is he going to push the 107? Is he going to be quicker than his teammate? P6. So that could be the UK. And then Chomsky goes fast as a 107.881. A great time for Entronsic. So next up is going to be the Williams of Team Championship. So it will be the Ferrari duo, starting off with Danny Brashko. I'm not going to get over that name, man. That's a legendary name. So what can Brashko do here? Into the final corner. He is going to put the power on. He's going to turn overtake mode on. And the Ferrari is flying. What can he do here? Can he be in the top 10? To the line, it is going to be a 1:08.167, and just behind him the Diablo goes 7th with a 1:08.111. Behind him is actually the Red Bull of Dale starting at time. Then it's going to be Brad coming to the pits, followed by the other Ferrari of Crumpet, who sets a purple set.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
We could be legitimate because of the pacey thread, but yeah, we're not too sure as his first lap in this session. To the line, he's actually used all his batteries, so this is good battery usage, and it shows with him going 2 tenths quicker than the rest of the pack. 1:07.699 for Crumpet. The next set of time will be Dale. We saw him start at
Less
time.
than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
1:07 threshold. So if he can find himself in that 1:07, I think he will see himself through into Q2. The Red Bull is looking quick in the hands of Dale. It's slightly struggling, but he can still find himself in Q3. In the final corner, what can Dale do here? He gets the power on, turns on overtake mode. Did Brad put TC back on? Brad's plan is to do no TC in 100%, and then he does TC on realistic and DTS. That's P3 for Dale. Great time on the board for him. As Super Stroker starts his time, and Wiggy will get a brilliant toe here. Oh, he won't get the toe here because the Ferrari is back away early. Smart stuff from the Ferrari. Wiggy P14 currently, but I believe this is his new tyre set, so this will be more representative of his pace. To the line, it's a 1:08.074, which puts him P8, which he's not quite safe with. And to be fair, 1:07.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1:08.1.
He's only 2 tenths quicker than Brashko, who's in the drop zone in the Ferrari with a 1:08.1. Next to set a final, well, not a final one, first, a run will be, it will be Super Striker. So Super Striker, who's P14 currently on an old set, he goes purple sector 2, and that is a legitimate purple sector 2. We saw he was very, very quick in Q1.
Speed trap, 199.0 miles per hour.
On. He's used all his batteries just before he's going to finish the time. He's actually done a spot, and that's a 1:08.031, which puts him P7. This could be the closest qualifying. Oh God, closest qualifying we've seen in a while. Brad, who's in the drop zone, starts his final run here, along with Wiggy coming into the pits. So Brad is X-Konsky is actually further on his lap, so we'll go on board with X-Konsky in the Red Bull here. He's in the drop zone. Hello, Reesky. Hello, you fucking goat of epic proportions. What does that even mean? What? I'm trying to figure out what that means, Reesky. How are you doing, mate? It's good to see you, my friend. Love you, Reesky. I get told off for saying that, but yeah. X-Konsky, what can he do? Into the left-hander here. I don't know if it is complimentary. Love that, Reevesy.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
I don't play well. To the line, what can X-Konsky do here? He is going to set a P7 lap time of 1:07.966. Will that see him through? We will find out very soon. Brad, this is his This, well, he might get one more run at this if he saves enough ERS. But to the line, he is going to go P1 107.597. That will see him through. Brad we will be seeing you in Q3 because he looks very quick and could be a favourite for pole. Can Wiggy be joining him? Wiggy, Stiggy, overtake mode activated. Colossal, yes. Can it be a colossal that time? It's P7 and he puts Stocker in the drop zone. What can Stocker do here? Stocker's actually going to start his time now, so we'll find out what he's going to do here. So in terms of drop zone drivers, we're going to look at Diablo, because I think he's the furthest ahead out of these guys. We're going to go for Super Striker, because he's the man in danger. Yeah, Super Striker can put S-Company in danger.
That's P13, P13.
He is rapid in Sector 2, and that V-Car looks rapid in Sector 2. So what can Super Striker do here? To the line, it is going to be P3 lap time. That will definitely be him safe. So press Eskonski, who has a moment, and he can validate. Eskonski could be going out if these guys improve. Starting off with which one of them further ahead? It's going to be Diablo. Will he be knocking Eskonski out? Matt is also in danger. Stiggy is in danger. These guys all could be going out. Diablo, is he going to improve? Overtake mode activated. To the line. He is going to go P5 and he does knock out Eskonski. Great lap from Diablo. Under pressure here. Tuck is next. Tuck has been validated, but he's going to get another time on the board. Stocker goes out. Stocker is P12 only. So he is knocked out of qualifying. That's massive for the championship. The Sauber is eliminated. Next up is going to be Danny Brasco in Sector 2. What can Brasco do? He is under fire here. P14. This would be a big shock. Ferrari going out or qualifying this early. He's locking up all over the place, but he should be okay. Can he find the time? He is extremely close. Matt's time is a 107.957. Brasco needs to find 2 tenths. Overtaking mode activated. To the line. Will we be seeing Brasco in Q2? Wiggy goes P6, so he does not have his teammate. And now Stiggy's under pressure. Stiggy is under pressure. Brasco knocks him out. He goes fastest, and Stiggy is also out. This is mental. This is a crazy qualifier session. And will we be seeing Tuck going through? Diablo's giving Tuck a toe. This could be Tuck going through. And this could be Milan going out. This is massive for the Constructors' Championship. If Milan goes out from Tuck here, to the line. Is he going to go out? He is going to go out. Milan is out of qualifying. Incredible scenes. Crazy qualifying in Q2 here. Some massive names going out. Milan, Stiggy, Matt, Eskonski and Stocker all going out. That is crazy. Unbelievable times between these guys. We're just going to quickly go on leader because there's 4 tenths between P1 and P15. Oh my days, it's so close. And with that time gap, it sees the Constructors leader go out. It sees P4 in the championship goes out. It sees P2 in the championship go out. So massive names going out of qualifying. Risky. You're a legend. You know what? The caps lock, it just added enthusiasm. We love that. So yeah, Brashko is P1, 2 thousandths ahead of DSL. Brad a 10th ahead of Crumpets, but 3 tenths means Milan is knocked out. Milan is joined by Stiggy, Matev on UK, Ekskolski and Stocker. 4 tenths means you're P15, which is crazy. Unbelievable scenes here in Brazil. Pick a pole, please, Mr. Arman. Oh, this is the hardest quali to call. This is unbelievably hard to call. I mean, if we're seeing 4 attempts between 15 drivers, literally all 10 of these guys could get pole. It's just about who gets that car nailed on. But in terms of who do I think? I want to say big DSL Brad. He is my friend. I would love to see DSL Brad.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry session.
But someone like Plavonch, his teammate, the Mercedes looks quick, but then the Ferraris, you cannot count out the Ferraris. They are the quickest car this season, whoever's in the car. So both Brashko and Crumpets will be there. But there's someone like Dale in the Red Bull. He looked quick as well. He was only 3 tenths off. So it could be anyone here, anyone's game, and it will be Wiggy once again to start us off.
The track's pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps in.
I don't know why I was really struggling there. Yes, we want fast lap and we're done. There you go. So what can Wiggy do here? Got to fancy a Ferrari. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's got to be Ferrari as a favourite. And Rostock says depressive. Rostock, I'm gutted for you. I don't know how you've gone out in P15 with 4 temps. Like, how? That's crazy.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals... Make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
It can happen. I think there will be 3 drivers within a tenth of each other as Wiggy starts this time. I think there's actually going to be 4 drivers within a tenth of each other. That's my prediction. Oh, Wiggy's in the wall! Wiggy's in the wall! Look at my comment section. Oh no, Wiggy, don't come and track here! Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not going well. That might have put off a few drivers. But we're straight into Q3 here. The action starts straight away with Super Stroker on his time here. Wiggy went fly. How's he not? That's what I was thinking. And then he reversed back on track as the guys were coming. Yeah, that could have been ended horribly. But Wiggy keeps his qualifying session alive. But that might be his first run. Completely gone there. So Super Striker, what can he do? Mr. Apex slightly there. He's really quick in this sector. So this is where he finds most of his time. He's got his teammate behind him, Entrombic, who also looks very, very quick. Purple sector for Super Striker. And now it's the run to the line. Difference between standard and sim damage is insane. Car's a tank. Pretty much, yeah. Super Striker to the line. It is a 108.1. And that will be followed by Entrombic and Dale. Dale, who got a brilliant toe, goes on to provisional pole. Behind him is DSL Brad. DSL Brad to the line, 107.5. That puts him on provisional pole. Crumpets, is he going to be on provisional pole? No, he's not. He's going to go 108.006. Next up is going to be Diablo.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
What's his first one going to be? It's a 107.799 P2 for Diablo. Plavonch from next, he went P5, 108.046. Next up is Tuck. What can Tuck do here? He's got a lot of battery for the final run into the line. He's going to start using that overtake mode. And he's going to continue using it until he gets to the line. And what can the Aston Martin do? The DRS is open to the line.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Coming out the pit lane and flying into the wall earlier in the session. That's probably going to be a 9 left. I will be running that in the session after this time from Wiggy. I think. I would just say yeah. Here's a ride. What can he do? P5 for Wiggy. 179. Looking right now.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
So Super Striker will stay ahead of him. So this is where Super Striker's best here. So we will see his sector split. He's purple in that sector again. And he is about 2 attempts up on his time. 2 attempts will see him about a 1:07.9 ahead of Wiggy. So that's P5. To the line, can he find even more improvement on the straight? What can Super Striker set? It's P4 with a 1:07.813. It's a great time on the board from the V car ahead of the main team of Red Bull. Plavont has validated, but he will be going again. He's actually coming to the pit. Oh no, he's not coming to the pits. He is coming to the pits. So he comes into the pits. So yeah. I guess we just wait for someone to come out of the pit lane, which they are. Entronsic is going to come out of the pit lane. So what can Entronsic do? I think this is going to be his final run. He's come out early, so he avoids invalidation.
Right, so far, our best lap, 1 minute, 07.5.
In the comment section there. YouTube and Big J. Oh, not Big J, J Big. Breathing Higher Style comms. Mad love for all 4 of you. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. We love you very risky. We do love the commentator of the year. A well-deserved commentator of the year. My guy, Risky. I'm very happy he won that award. Yeah. Oh, God. But luckily he was out that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm happy for Risky that he got the recognition he got on awards night. Because despite him doing it for a short time, he's done some brilliant comms. And he was nervous. He did tell me he was nervous, but he smashed it on his first comms. And now he genuinely is just the best commentator in the league. He is the most entertaining though, definitely. And Entromsic's going for a double warm-up, so yeah, this is not time.
Okay, we're 8th in the speed trap, 201.0 miles per hour.
So Wiggy, is he going to go for a double warm-up here? Hopefully not. Hopefully he starts flying. Not literally, let's not hope he starts flying. Because that is a big worry if he does. Right. Into the final corner, and it's the start of the lap for Wiggy.
And there are 2 minutes remaining. All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
He is going for a double warm-up. So what's Brad got? Brad is not going for a double warm-up. So we're going to go forward with Brad, who's going to set his final run here. And he might get a shot for Wiggy if he is a lucky man. But Wiggy was smart. With super strong, so he might smart touch him out here. But Brad is not going to get the pole from either of them, and they both let him through. Into turn 4 here, so 2 exits from Brad. And
30 seconds left in the session.
Brashko. What can Brashko do? To the line. He's going to go provisional pole. 107.4.
Come on.
And he beat it by his teammate. 107.3 by the championship leader. Plavonch to the line. I'm not sure where he went, but it looks like Crumpet is on pole. Plavonch goes P4. Great time from him. It's a Ferrari front row lockout. Unbelievable. It's Crumpet and Brashko 1 and 2. DSL Brad and Mercedes 3 and 4. A Red Bull family of 5 and 6. And Aston Martin 7 and 8. And then it's Wiggy and Intronsic P9 and 10. Unbelievable scenes from Ferrari. Forza Ferrari as they take home pole position with Crumpets. A great time from a great time from Crumpets. And a great time from all of these guys. 108.091 being the slowest time of the session.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down. Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Okay, DRS is now available. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, clear.
Safety car deployed. Stay positive.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, clear. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. DRS has been enabled, DRS is now enabled. Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake. And gap to the car in front, 4.5 seconds. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 7.6 seconds. Green flag. brilliant. Nice move. Keep going. Okay, gap ahead, 3.1 seconds. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries
Right,
definitely
it's not
seem
coming.
like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. nice overtake. The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Them on mediums must be struggling, man. That's huge.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
How?
Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage. Box for a new one.
Safety car deployed. Stay positive.
lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Okay, we can't take you right now. Pit next lap, next lap. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Just random, man. I hope it doesn't rain, to be honest.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, clear. Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions
What the
change.
fuck, man? Mate, this guy's going so fucking slow everywhere, man.
Okay, rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Understood. Stopping this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, gap to the car in front, 34.7 seconds. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yes! Come on, boys!
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car.